Proponents, including survivors of Jeffrey Epstein themselves, are against this. They call it a placebo. They say it's not enough. What do you say to that?
They should call my office. I'm happy to talk to them.
Okay, so you're saying the survivors are wrong?
I haven't spoken to any survivors that have told me that.
Why didn't you speak to them today?
No, not as far as I know, not as for me.
There were 10 right outside. Why didn't you speak with them? Did you not have time for them? What is your impression of the members of Congress who are still not in support of this?
Who are you protecting? What are you covering up? We put these people in power, and I hope the American people speak out and say no. If you choose and you decide to vote no, then your stance is very clear. You stand with the rich, you stand with the powerful, you do not stand with survivors.
I am bewildered by, why you would not want to be in support of this bill. As you said, it's extremely popular with the American people. It's very clear that what the victims want, and it just seems to not stand with us, is really taking the side of the perpetrators. And I think that's what happened for so long. People looked the other way. People were not willing to stand with us. And so I hope that they do the right thing.
What's your president of the White House seeming to whip against this vote so actively?
I have no idea why they're doing it, other than I do believe they're trying to protect some people who are rich and powerful and connected, like Republican donors.
And what about Speaker Johnson? His efforts as well.
He's just doing what the White House is telling him, frankly.
All of our elected officials are in office because their constituency believed that they represented the values of them, and I think that people need to move away from drawing party lines and draw moral lines.
Will you support Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie's resolution?
I will not.
Why is that?
Because I don't think it's necessary. I think the bill that we're going to pass today has much more transparency. It requires a lot more depositions. It requires us to work with the Epstein estate and do depositions of lots of things. If you're committed to transparency, which I am, you'll support the Speaker's bill that we're going to pass today on the floor.
Congressman, I just spoke with your colleague, Representative Randy Fine, and he was telling me that, in fact, the leadership-backed bill is more in line with transparency. And if members support transparency, they would vote for that bill rather than yours.
He hasn't even read it. The leadership resolution, it's not a genuine effort, and it also uses the word encourage. It doesn't say that they have to release things on time. It encourages them to release the materials and to release them on time. We're voting on a resolution that the Speaker put on the floor that does nothing. They're hiding it inside of another piece of legislation that Democrats will vote against. Then they will use that vote as a political football and say that every Republican voted for transparency and every Democrat voted against it. It's just a swampy thing to do.